Alright everyone, just a quick little update. Wanted to go over the progress on all of the new parked cars that we have in the game. So, there have been over 300, of course I'm getting a phone call. So over 300 new car spawns have been added to Los Santos alone, which is a lot, considering the game only has the limit for 500 total. So I've been working. Los Santos is basically done. As you can see, there's a... Why did this cop spawn down here? What in the world? I've never seen that before. You can see there's a lot more cars here on Grove Street. You can get a little chili dog, you know what I'm saying? Little chili dog. Thought we'd drive around. I'm just gonna point out some of the bigger ones, like the cars here at the bar that spawned in now. There's also a bicycle, because you know somebody got wasted. A couple of cars in the parking lot now. I try to add cars where businesses and things that you'll be visiting during the story and stuff like that are at, so you'll always have a car. You should never have to worry about going too far without a car spawning in, things like that. Tried to streamline the process a little bit. Plus I wanted to add a dedicated spawn for every added car as well. At least one throughout the map somewhere. Los Santos does not have every car. You can still spawn them in the pack and stuff, but I want to keep some cars city specific, just like the base game. Figured that would feel better. Plus, then whenever you get that far into the game, you feel like you still haven't seen everything. There'll be something new for you to drive around and stuff. Over here in Glen Park, we got this nasty clunker over here. This is the clunker version of the Chumash by Crack. Very great car. Can't really get it anymore, sadly, because he took down his forums. Great car though. He did a fantastic job on it. Love it. Wanted to make Glen Park look like a park, but still feel trashy and kind of like the ghetto, you know what I mean? I didn't want you to feel like you was going straight into the middle of town into a nice little park. I wanted to try to liven it up a bit, make it feel a bit more lived in with the environment. Coming down here, there's more limos and sports cars that spawn along the side of the streets, and sedans, things like that. Business class cars to get people back and forth. Bicycles spawn permanently outside of the bike shop at the beginning of the game, where CJ and everybody steals their bikes from the thing, so you can now find a couple. There's a bike here, and there's a new bicycle, the Fixter, from GTA 5. It's more of like a high-class, rich person, you know, bike. You'll see people up in the Hollywood Hills and stuff riding these bikes around, kind of like you see gang members and stuff riding BMXs around. Damn! I didn't even see him! Oh, they're trying to fire on him. Okay, let him have it. Give it to him, Tarnell. Oh, look, he's running. Damn. It's a 187 on an on-duty officer. You guys are definitely going to prison. We can see over here the hospital. First off, there's a police helicopter that spawns on the top. I'm going to get an air ambulance at some point. And it'll probably, well, it will replace that. But as for now, that's just kind of a placeholder, so you'll know where it's at. Couple cars spawn outside for visitors, and there is another dedicated spawn for an ambulance over here that will always spawn. Bitch, shut up. That will spawn alongside this one, so you can get a chance for both. And no, not all ambulances are blue, they just have more car color variations. It's just random that we happen to get two white and blue ones. What else was good? Oh, a dozer spawns here.
You want me to smash you now?
Okay, hold on.
You dick!
What was that for? I didn't even do anything to you, Carl. So if you remember a few weeks ago, I showed you the LS police station and how I've been improving the police stations and adding more cars to the impound and stuff. I've been working on the docks down here, actually, where the National Guard is, adding instant military vehicle spawns. There's not one in this one, because I didn't want it to interfere with robbing Uncle Sam. You can find a barracks in that one. A new barracks over here, which is based on a dune cab. Again, don't really remember off the top of my head who made this one. I also need to fix the audio on it, so there's a good example. Not everything's working just yet, but things are coming along. There's a new gasoline tanker over here and a unique beige. I try to get it as close to the military beige that they have on the military vehicles. So kind of a unique colored tanker. If you want it at some point, you can drive around with them. So if you come back over here, there's some cargo bobs you can find spawned in. And back here you can find a dock security car. And down here we can find a little Coast Guard station with a couple Coast Guard boats and a Sea Sparrow down here tucked away. And you can take off. I did test it. It looks a little close. I tucked it in as far as it could so that way it would look nice and neat. But little Coast Guard area. If you want to come down here and get a boat if you need one, there are now dedicated spawns for that. Or I asked you guys what some other places. You see me trying to talk. Damn, shot him, instant gone. What even happened there? Something's wrong with the calling or something, I don't know. I asked what other places you guys thought I should improve, and you guys gave me a lot of good answers. I only got a few for Los Santos, which is why I haven't been showing them that much, but the airport was one of them. Including the new blimp that spawns in from Calvin. Did fantastic on this. You can get in, you can fly it. I don't know what CJ's doing right now, but it is fully flyable. You know, it works. It's got different liveries too. I'm not gonna fly this very far. It's slow. I never said it was the fastest form of transportation, but it is a spawn point for it, so you can get a blimp now. I try to add in more default spawns for vehicles. Let me get a car. So there's a beagle spawn now over here at this hangar. An armadillo spawn, which is a new helicopter from VCS. I think that was the only game it was in. There's a few new baggage spawns as well, just for you to get transport back and forth. If you land somewhere or if something blows up, you can still drive back and forth to these helicopters while you're at the airport. Rain Dance and the Maverick you saw. There's a Sparrow over here now near the Shamel. And this is the biggest addition. AT-400 and the Andromeda, which I want to show off because this plane is only used in one mission, right? You're not supposed to ever use it. I've spawned it in. First off, it's been fixed. The model has been. There's only so much you can do with entering it, you know what I mean? But the back of it, before it was just kind of like a black texture. It has been fully redone, enterable. It uses the same model as the mission. Whenever you go up in the back, it's just like a little miniature version. It's like super cute. Look at this. Look how tiny it is. Little teeny tiny mission area. But it's cute. I like having it in the back. Makes it look more full, makes the plane look more complete. So it's got a spawn here. It also has proper handling now. I can't for the life of me think of who fixed it. So if you know who, if you've seen it, let me know and I will credit them, but they did a fantastic job. Amazing job. They fixed the handling and fixed the model. The AT-400 over here, you probably know you can't enter without being close enough to it. There is a tug and a stair set that will spawn in the airport, and you can tug it over and use like move the stairs over to the plane and then use that to get in if you want it. It should spawn over here. I don't want to make it too far away because it was like the tug is slow as hell, but I wanted you to have the ability to go and like do it yourself kind of thing if you want to take the big plane. Stunt plane spawns in. I think that's about it at the airport. Let me go see if there's anything else we need to look at that I think would be really cool, and then we'll try to get out of here. Damn! I meant to dive out, not nose bomb into the ground. Well, on the bright side, at least I loaded a save, so I don't have to sit there through the tutorial. over here in Vinewood, you can find the only spawns in LS for the tour bus. I don't have them driving around. Maybe I should. Maybe I should try to put it in to have them driving around. But this is the only place where they spawn in. You can get 2 or 3 can spawn in. It just depends on the time of day and stuff. You can get in, you can drive them around. It's the only place you can find them as of right now. There's also some limos, some other sports cars and things. The main thing I was driving back over here for is because the last thing I wanted to show you is that I have been adding in like some secret, I say with quotations, like spawn locations for cars where if you explore, you might find some rare sports cars and things of that nature. And for instance, if you come out here behind the little comic shop, you can find a little Deluxo from Vice City. Or from GTA Online if you hate yourself. But here it is. If you, damn, you did not have to say that to me.
Go
Hell
home
no.
and look after your kids.
Damn, you didn't have to say that. But if you end up using this, there you go. You know where Deluxo spawns in at now. Also, I believe I've asked this before, but I'll ask it again. A pink limo in front of the record shop, downtown Vinewood, like in California. If you know what the reference is, let me know. If you know what the reference is, it was around the same time that this game takes place. Is what the source material is from. It's from a movie. If you can guess what it is, I'll give you a heart. I promise. So that's basically it. I just wanted to show you what I've been up to as far as this. There's a lot more than this. There's trailer parks that have been filled in and stuff like that. I just wanted to show you some of the big ones where a lot of things have been added. But, you know, there's like new cars just parked along the roads and stuff like that in different areas that you'll find. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye. Ah, I missed! I'm so trash.
Yeah, take it to the head.
I put in more work than anything.
What's cracking? Righteous, homemade. Yeah, nice and calm.